and then turn back. Okay, guys. So, what do these men have in common? Anybody know? No, probably not. Well, have you ever just woken up from a dream that has haunted you? Well, in May of 1987, 4:45 a.m., Mr. Kenneth Parks did. This man right here. Last thing he knew, he remembers, was the nightmare of someone breaking into his in-laws' home. Unfortunately, it was determined that it was him. Parks was found to have suffered parasomnia, a sleep disorder in which people have unusual behaviors during sleep. Things such as sleepwalking, sleep talking, sleep eating, and in his case, sleep murder. All in all, this could have been prevented. The United States has a problem, so much so that the CDC has declared a public health concern on the lack of sleep. Why do you ask? Well, the lack of sleep can cause a plethora of health problems. Insomnia is the most common sleep disorder. 60 million people suffer from it. And that's only the people that have been reported and diagnosed with it. 22 million have sleep apnea. 12 million people restless leg syndrome. 3 million REM sleep behavior disorder. 0.2 million narcolepsy, which is when you just fall asleep right where you are. 75% people who have a sleep disorder also suffer from depression. Now, there are other major health consequences, which include errors in judgment, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and stroke and heart attack. What does sleep have to do with our health exactly? Well, sleep is associated with memory, mood, thinking and concentration, immune system response and ability for your body to repair, maintaining blood pressure, maintaining sexual health, if that's cared about at all, weight management, and insulin levels. How does this affect us? Well, cases have shown that normal functioning is disrupted and the ability to focus, our sensory input. Lack of sleep is implicated in airplanes, car accidents, surgeries, mistakes during surgeries, anything. The National Sleep Foundation has also shown that 90% of people with depression suffer from sleep dysfunction. The link in obesity as well. These, as previously discussed, are linked to proper sleep due to the process that the body takes while in that state. Our hormones like insulin, which regulates our blood sugar, and ghrelin, which is another hormone that tells us our bodies are hungry, malfunction when we get insufficient sleep, which is why people who lack sleep overeat, and that is another cause of obesity. Thus, our risk for type 2 diabetes and obesity increases. How can you tell you're lacking sleep? Well, you're moody, you're fatigued, you're irritable, you have a depressed mood, difficulty learning new concepts, forgetfulness, inability to concentrate, or you have a fuzzy head, lack of motivation, clumsiness, and increased appetite for carbs. Multiple health organizations have studied sleep and have noticed that we are doing what we are doing now compared to 50 years ago, when we are less concerned about our jobs, our money, our social standings. It has been proven that a few quick fixes can help us not only fall asleep, but get